Hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to Seder News. Today we have a great show for you. Starting with the legalization of marijuana, then we're going to move to school walkouts, and finally wrap it up with some spring show. So I hope you stay around. And remember, Seder News. The news that... Did we ever come up with the catchphrase? On a more serious note, we want to dedicate this broadcast to all the victims of the Parkland shooting, from the teachers to the parents to the students. This one goes out to you. It was said that one man with courage can make a majority. Andrew Jackson said that, and I'm sure this applies to those kids. They have really changed our government, and I know they will impact the world. So, here's to you.
Hello, I am Giuseppe Krakaski with Flex Tape, the powerful tape that stays on and sticks. Completely worthless product. Fix. Come on with me. You don't want any robbers to break into your house? Try some Flex Tape. Stick that on right here. No one's getting past that. Alright, come here. Are your kids getting a little bit too fat? Well, then just make sure they don't get any more food with Flex Tape. Just tape off that refrigerator. Alright. Let's come over here. Your remote broken? Yeah. Let's tape it. Perfect. Completely fixed. Thank you.
That, Morgan. Now we're going to head it on over to Caitlin and Caleb for the actual news stories. See you later. Stay home.
Hello, I'm Caitlin Lee.
And I'm Caleb Rower. As of late August or early September, the purchase of recreational marijuana will be legal in Canada. However, the people are becoming impatient, as the Trudeau government previously predicted to have it legalized by July 2018. If the Bill C-45, were to be passed by July 7th, the royal assent is predicted to quickly follow. But weed will not be available until months after due to processing and production. All provinces and territories will have marijuana available at the same time for purchase, meaning that if one is ready to sell, all others must wait until all are ready. Senator Peter Harder ruled that debate over the bill would run until March 22nd, with a 2-week parliamentary break. Larry Smith, the consecutive Senate leader, has said that before the passing of the bill, the official opposition in the Senate has been clear from the beginning. We want to review the wide-ranging concerns and voids in the legislation instead of rushing things, though only the sake of the political deadline set by the Trudeau government.
Thank you, Caitlin. Now moving on to our national news, we have National School Walkouts. On April 20th, 1999, marks the date of the Columbine High School shooting in Colorado, a dark day in history that has now become a grand anniversary. Now, 19 years later, students across the country will walk out of their classrooms in favor of gun control. More than 2,600 walkouts across the country were planned and carried out at 10 a.m. on April 20th. Students and bystanders alike wore orange and stood in silence holding posters saying, "Never again" and #enough.
Although this is not the first walkout, students proclaim that this is not the last. Lane Murdoch, a sophomore organizer of the walkout, said, "April 20th is the launch. We want to make sure we take all the momentum, power, and interest and turn it into concrete, actual change." This momentous movement blew up overnight, everyone wanting to be involved, and became a national protest. This is an issue that is widely protested, widely involved, and widely emotional.
Thank you. Now going on to our local news with Behind the Scenes Spring Show. Going to Caleb. Caleb? Here at our school, we have an annual spring show every year, and this year it's extra special. Our spring shows have improved every year, and this year it might be the biggest improvement so far. We have jumped from 1 performance all the way to 3 performances on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Middle school will be performing Aladdin, and high school will be performing Beauty and the Beast. Be sure to get your tickets, because I think they're running out already. Oh, look over here, we have our lead for Beauty and the Beast. Belle, also known as Sophia Berg. Let's go check her out. Sophia, can I ask you a few questions?
I literally do not have time for this. It is the 8th interview I've had today, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet.
It's just a couple, please.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this.
Wait, Sophia, please, can we just have one interview?
Nope.
Just one! 3 questions, I swear. Just 3. Alright. So, Sophia, what would you say is your favorite part about this spring show?
I guess I'd have to say all the cool new technology that we've gotten, like the backdrop and the music between scenes. So
that's pretty cool. What would you say is your favorite spring show that you've ever done so far?
This one. This one is my favorite. This one. The one that we're doing. This one. I choose this one. Can I choose this one? I choose this one. This one.
So, what is your favorite song in this spring show that you would say?
I don't actually get to sing it, so that's a bit of a bummer. All of my favorite songs I don't actually get to sing. Coincidence? Maybe. Probably not. I like Gaston and the Mob song and Be Our Guest. So.
And one final question, I'm sorry for a fourth one, but should everyone come to the spring show?
Everyone should come to the spring show.
That's a good thought right there.
As the world today is faced with horrible tragedies like natural disasters, crime, and school shootings, God has not abandoned us. We rely on Him for our hope and our strength in this truly fallen world. We have so much hope and strength through the work of Jesus Christ on the cross. As Christians, we are told to form bonds of love and support for one another, especially in the face of tragedy. Colossians 4:6 says, "Let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so you may know how to answer each person." As we are encountering all these horrible disasters and these awful times in our world, we should be forming together in bonds of love and support, not political arguments.
So, Miss Redding, thank you for coming here for our interview today. First question, what is your favorite Bible verse and why?
I would say Jeremiah 33:3.
Why?
Because it's talking about that I need to call out to God because there's things that I don't know, and I like to have control of situations, and that's a reminder that God is the only one that's all-knowing, and I need Him to tell me things that I don't know.
That's really nice. How would you say we rely on God in this fallen world?
I would say the way to rely on God would be that I do it every day, and that I do it in the little things too, so that when the big things happen, I'm used to already relying on Him.
How would you say we can support and love each other as Christians in the face of tragedy?
I think for me, I would treat someone the way I would be treated if I were in their situation.
That's very nice. What is the best way to show your light through Christ?
I definitely think it's about how we treat the people. I think that if you're genuine and if you hurt someone, you need to ask for forgiveness. I think it's all about how we treat other people is the best way to show the light of Christ.
How do you shine your light through Christ?
By being real and genuine and caring about people.
How have the events in the Parkland shooting affected your life in any way?
They haven't really personally affected me, but it's definitely something to be aware of, and it's just another indicator that we're in a fallen world and things are kind of getting worse.
If you could say something to a Parkland shooting victim here, what would you say to him?
Well, first I would just say that I'm really sorry that this has happened to them. They've had to go through this, and I would tell them that the things we go through in life are not what builds our character, but it's how we respond to those things.
How would you say you've impacted your community?
I've impacted my community by getting involved and using the talents and skills that God has given me, and when I see a need, I try to meet that need.
What is the way someone else can try to impact the community?
Finding out what they're good at and what resources and talents and skills that God's given them, and getting out there and using them.
And finally, what would you say is a way someone at our school can impact our campus?
I would say by being a leader in the way of following the example of Christ, and if they follow the example of Christ and other people will follow them, it could completely turn our campus around.
That's very interesting. Thank you, Ms. Redding, for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Morgan.
Hi, I'm Sammy McRib, and this is my wife, Mary Lou McRib. We're here to talk to you about the new church we're opening right off Sunset Boulevard. It's called Eastboro Baptist Church. We have fellowship every Sunday morning and every Sunday evening.
Join us this weekend for some potluck and some just fun times.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
Didn't see that. Well, thanks for sticking with us. We're about to head over to sports, so I hope you enjoy TJ. See you later, guys.
I'm Banner Box with sports. First for international, we have soccer. Liverpool beating Roma 5-2, and for the PGA Golf Masters, we have Patrick Reed winning that. For national news, we have the men's college basketball team, Villanova, who beat Michigan 79-62, and for women's college basketball, we have Notre Dame beating Missouri State 61-58. And for local news, we have Mr. B's team winning the Crusader Ball.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, thanks for coming back. Now we're going to transition over to weather, so TJ, take it away.
On Friday, it's going to be 30 to 41 degrees, partially cloudy and snowy. On Saturday, it's going to be 70 to 105 degrees, partially sunny and cloudy. And on Sunday, it's going to be 105 to 130 degrees with Armageddon weather. So make sure you're right with God.
I have to interrupt the weather real quick. There's some breaking news going on. There's a massive fight going on the Round Rock Christian Academy campus. Now, we're going to try to get you some live footage, but I have to warn you that this may be intense. From what I'm hearing, it is a huge fight, so you may want to look away and hide your children. Now we're taking you over to Caitlin and Caleb.
The fight on campus is getting really intense.
We think it's two 13-year-old boys fighting with their lightsabers.
We seem to have a Jedi Lord. This is getting really intense.
I'm a little bit nervous.
I think I'm gonna pee my pants.
No, dude, we gotta go. Get out.
It seems that the fight on campus has been quiet down a little bit.
It seems that both of their asthmas have begun to act up, and they've had to stop fighting. So, I mean, problem solved. Should we get the nurse?
Let's go get the nurse.
Introducing Saturade, the most refreshing drink around. Hey sir, what do you think about Saturade?
Saturade, it's really good. I'm drinking like 12 a day.
Wow! How do you think the electrolytes in Saturade?
Oh, the electrolytes, it's the best thing ever. Actually, I'm just gonna take.
I have a free one right there. Alright, so make sure you get your new blue Saturade.
They come in blue too! Give me this one too!
Alright, Saturade out! Rose, what do you think about the clock up and plaguing our school at the current moment?
The what?
The clock up and oh my gosh, this is an embarrassment. What about you, Becky? What do you think about the clock up and plaguing our school?
What?
What is he saying? Clock? Clock?
Follow me, follow me.
No.
Where's the clocks?
Do you see a clock? Because I don't.
I don't see any clocks on campus here.
Sir.
Sir,
Sir.
sir, 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 sir. You know where any...
Go, go.
Over there, sir. What do you think about the clock up and plaguing our school?
What?
The clock. Sir, what do you think about the clock up and plaguing our school?
What?
The clock.
What is this?
The clock.
Oh, Gary!
Where? You see how big this room is? There is not one clock. Where are the clocks? Now, let me ask you a few questions. What do you think about the clock I've been plaguing our school in the States?
It sucks.
Alright.
That's one educated child right there.
Alright, let's go to a commercial.
Let's go.
okay?
All right, what do you think about the current clock epidemic plaguing our school, and how does it affect you?
Say what now?
The clock epidemic.
Have you never heard of this?
Clock epidemic.
What is it?
This clock.
Just keep going. We don't have time. We don't have time. All right, Caleb, tell us what's going on with this clock.
All right, currently I'm in the chemistry lab, and as you can see on this clock, it says it's around 4:12. Except the problem is, it's 4:10. As you can see, this clock right here seems to say it's around 4:12. When right now, it's actually 4:15. What do you know? Who do you work for? Miss Kama, let me ask you a few questions about the clock epidemic plaguing our school.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this?
Well, it is just really difficult as a teacher to teach my class and be on top of things and even do my job when I don't know what time it is. Sometimes the bell rings before the time on the clock, and sometimes it rings after, and I just never know what's going to happen.
Sickening.
I am so sorry. I will bring this to the proper authorities. I will fix this problem. What even is this? What time is this? 8:20? What do you... This is irresponsible. This clock isn't even working. It's got this blinking We need to bring this to the proper authorities. We're going to Miss Yox. Miss Yox, are you aware of the current clock epidemic plaguing our school?
How did you find out about that? We cannot talk about that. Put the camera away.
I'm sorry.
Put the camera away.
It's over.
How did you find out about that?
I've been just doing my personal research.
We cannot talk about those things. Just go. Just go. We cannot talk about it.
I'm sorry.
Hello, my name is Giuseppe Rrca. You've heard about flex tape. Now get ready for Flex Seal. There, we have a demonstration for you. Pour the water in the bucket, Rebecca.
My name's Caitlin.
Hurry, Lindsay. See, nothing comes out. But we're going to go destroy the bucket and fix the holes using only Flex Seal. We're back with the destroyed bucket. Rebecca here is going to pour it to see if it leaks.
My name is Caitlin.
Of course. Up. Yep, it leaks. And now we're going to fix it using only Flex Seal. Give me that here, Lindsay.
My name is Caitlin.
And we fix it and using only Flex Seal. And now, to show you how much I trust Flex Seal, I'm going to let her put it over my head. Go, Lindsay.
Been down a little bit.
Oh, perfect! I can't feel anything. The water's completely stopped because of the Flex Seal. Thanks, Flex Seal. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Today we looked at national school walkouts, the legalization of marijuana in Canada, and had some fun with the spring show. So we hope you enjoyed tonight's edition of Seder News.